And at the end of the day I saw Nebuchadnezzar lifted up mine eyes unto heaven, and mine understanding returned unto me, and I blessed the Most High, and I praised and honored him that liveth forever, whose dominion is everlasting dominion, and his kingdom is from generation to generation. And all the habitation of the earth was reputed as nothing, and he doth according to his will the army of heaven among the inhabitants of the earth. None can stay his hand or say unto him, What dost thou? At the same time my reason returned unto me, and for the glory of my kingdom and mine honor and the brightness returned unto me. My counselors and my lords sought unto me. I was established in my kingdom, and next my majesty was added unto me. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol, honor the King of heaven. All those works are truth, and his ways and judgment, and those that have walked in the pride and is able to abase. Chapter 5, Belhaz's Hahar. The kingdom made a great feast to 1,000 of the lords, and drank wine before the 1,000. Belshazzar, whilst he was tasting wine, commanded to bring the golden and silver vessels from which his father Nebuchadnezzar had taken out of the temple which was in Jerusalem, that the king and the princes of wives, his concubines might drink therein. Then he brought the golden vessels that were taken out of the temple of the house of God which was at Jerusalem. The king and his princes and his wives and the concubines drank in them. They drank wine and praised the God of gold and of silver and of brass and iron and of wood and of stone. At the same hour forth came fingers of man, and the hand wrought against the candlestick upon the places of the wall in the king's palace. And the king saw a part of the hand that wrote. The king's countenance was changed, and the thoughts troubled him, so that the joints of the loins were loosened, and his knees smote one against another. The king cried against to bring the astrologers, the charlatans, and the soothsayers. And the king spake and said to the wise men of Babylon, Whose hour shall read this writing, and show me the interpretation thereof, shall be clothed of scarlet, and have a chain of gold about his neck, who shall be the third ruler in the kingdom. And come into the king's house, the wise men, but did not read the writing, or make known the king's interpretation thereof. Then the king Belshazzar, greatly troubled, and his countenance was changed in him. His lord was astonished. And the queen, by reason of the words of the kingdom of the Lord, came to the banquet thereof. And the queen spake and said, O king, live forever, and let thy thoughts trouble thee, nor let thy countenance be changed. There is man in thy kingdom, in whom is the spirit of the holy gods. And is the king thy father like in understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods was found in him? The king Nebuchadnezzar tried thy father, and the king, I say, thy father made master of the magicians, astrologers, charlatans, and soothsayers, for as much as the next one's spirit and knowledge and understanding, interpreting of dreams, and showing of hard sentences, and dissolving of doubts, were found in the same Daniel, from the king named Belteshazzar. Now Daniel be called, and he will show the interpretation. And Daniel brought in before the king, and the king spake and said unto Daniel, Art thou that Daniel, which art of children of the captivity of Judah, whom the king my father brought out of Jewry? I've heard of thee, that the spirit of the gods is in thee, and the light understanding and excellent wisdom is found in thee. And now the wise men and astrologers have been thought and brought before me, that they should read this writing, and make known unto me the interpretation thereof, that they could not shew the interpretation of the thing.